Over here we have one of our fluorescence attachment. This attachment comes with LED light source. You can install up to 4 filters. This uses a 3-watt LED and you can adjust the light intensity. At the back it comes with a lamp house which includes 4 different LEDs. By default you can get violet, ultraviolet, blue and green excitation LEDs. You can also get a custom LED such as red or infrared. At the front this has a filter wheel which includes again violet, ultraviolet, blue and green filters, plus 1 empty filter spot for bright field imaging. This attachment comes with an iris diaphragm. You can open or close it and also align its location by using these 2 screws. It comes with a slider. You can put a diffuser or special filter and also use as a shutter to block the light. So over here we have 2.3 megapixel USB 3 CMOS camera which has 1/1.8 inches sensor, and we are combining it with one of our upright microscopes using 0.5x CMOS adapter. So over here we are using a 2x objective lens and we are looking at bright field transmitted light. Let's switch to epi-fluorescence imaging. Now we have violet light is on and the violet filter is in the place. We switch to ultraviolet, both LED and the filter. Next is blue excitation and green emission. After that we look at green excitation and red emission. Over here we have 5x objective lens and we are looking at a bright field transmitted light. Now I switch to fluorescence imaging. This is a violet channel. Switch to ultraviolet. Next is blue excitation and green emission. And green excitation, red emission. I'm using auto exposure mode and the only thing I have changed in the camera setting was gamma factor. So for this experiment I'm using 10x objective lens, and you see a bright field image in the screen which is transmitted light. Let's turn off this and we switch to epi-fluorescence imaging, and this one is a violet channel and the image is captured in the auto exposure mode, and I'm not changing anything in the camera setting. The only thing I have done, it was just a white balance and I increased the gamma factor a little bit. And this one is the ultraviolet for blue emission, and we switch to blue excitation, green emission, and you can see the light in the microscope and also the green image in the screen. And we switch to green excitation and red emission. 20x objective lens, and we are looking at bright field transmitted light in the screen. Now I turn off this and I switch to violet. The images are still captured in auto exposure mode. We switch to ultraviolet. Next is blue excitation, green emission, and we look at finally at green excitation and red emission. So in this part of the video we switch to 50x objective lens, and as you can see here we have a bright field transmitted light. I turn off this, I switch to violet. Then we go to ultraviolet. Next is blue excitation and green emission. And finally we have green excitation, red emission.